Molecular polarity. Polarity is created when electrons are more attracted to one side or the other of another atom, creating a dipole. To determine polarity of an atom or molecule, we use a scale comparing the electronegativities of atoms. So this is that scale. And so if the electronegativities of an atom or atoms is between 0.0 and 0.4, it is classified as nonpolar. If the electronegativity is between 0.4 and 1.7, it is classified as a polar molecule. And finally, if it is between 1.7 and 4.0, it is classified as ionic. To figure out the electronegativities of atoms, we need to use our periodic table that has all of the electronegativity values recorded. So there's that. To figure out the electronegativities, first you would look up the atom on the electronegativity table. So for example, if you were trying to find the electronegativity of oxygen, you would find it on the periodic table, and then you would see that its value is 3.5, and you would take that value and go down here and compare it with your scale. And we know that 3.5 would fall between 1.7 and 4.0, and oxygen would therefore be ionic. If there are more than one atom, you would subtract the smaller electronegativity value from the larger electronegativity value to get the final number. So, for example, if you were trying to find the electronegativity of HCl, you would find the lower electronegativity value, which would be hydrogen at 2.1, and subtract it from the larger electronegativity value, which would be at chlorine at 3.0. So then you would do that subtraction, you would get 0.9, and you would then compare it with your scale, and you would see that 0.9 falls between 0.4 and 1.7, so HCl would therefore be considered polar covalent.